What's going on, team? It's your boy G, aka Ginato Sensei. We back at it again with another episode of Ginato Explained. Man, today's episode we're gonna be talking about Loki. But before we do, I need you to do one huge favor, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and any bit of support is greatly appreciated. You can be watching anything on YouTube right now besides check this video out. So I appreciate y'all. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, y'all. So after watching episode 4 of Loki, man, this is a masterpiece, honestly. And I feel like this happens pretty much like every single time with these Marvel shows. But you know, with Loki, man, there's so much that they have really like put into the show in such a short amount of time. I figured that, you know, I'd make a video just like talking about what we've learned so far. Now, granted, you guys know this is not law. This is just some things that I noticed. This is mainly just MCU type of theories, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't really know exactly where they're taking us. We just know what's happening, and that's what we're here to talk about. So first things first, man, the TVA. We found out that, you know, everybody that's working in the quote-unquote TVA, man, is a variant of some kind, and we know that time works differently. Now, there's theories that, you know, it has something to do with the quantum realm because of what Ant-Man said, what that 5 years felt like 15 minutes to him or something like that. Like, time works very different. And in the most recent episode, you know, we saw Sylvie get taken away as a child, and it was done by Ravonna. So to see her literally not age one bit, and Sylvie is a grown adult, that's one thing for sure that really sets the TVA apart from any organization that, you know, we've come to know in the MCU. Now, speaking of Ravonna, we, you know, first see her, she seemed like she was the big boss, you know, and then we found out about the timekeepers. And then we also seen her as just a hunter at one point when she got Sylvie and brought her to the timekeepers and stuff like that. Now, initially when I first, you know, saw the episode, man, it looked like she kind of just let Sylvie get away, right? So I think there's some like underlying part of her that, you know, wants to do the right thing, but after like years and years and years of the propaganda that, you know, the TVA has everywhere, the different trainings that they go through to basically mind warp them and make them forget literally their past, I could see how Ravonna would end up in this situation, that she's super cold-hearted and even orders Agent Mobius's pruning. Like, it's some very like psychoanalytical stuff going on here, bro. I don't even know if that's the right term, but definitely know that everybody's pretty much brainwashed, and the Lokis are like literally the only thing throughout all of time and, you know, multiverse that have pretty much been immune to that, you know, because in this episode we found the other variants of Loki's also survived the pruning. And I'm sure we'll get more on that in the next episode. But if we look at the show as a whole so far, man, it feels like it's starting to come to an end. I don't know how much deeper they're going to go with this story, but you know, there's a lot of still unanswered questions, like where are the timekeepers really at? You know what I'm saying? Because we found out that the timekeepers were just like animatronic robots or androids that basically, you know, stood in place for however long and gave orders to Ravonna and the rest of the TVA for probably centuries and in all of time, basically. Once again, it seemed like Ravonna already knew that, because when Sylvie chopped one of their heads off, like, she didn't really react like that, you know what I'm saying? She was just like, I'm still finna take you out because that's my mission, you know? So I'm super excited to hear more from her. Now, another thing that we learned is having 2 Lokis can create a super nexus event. Now, imagine what 6 Lokis could do, you know what I'm saying? So all of that combined with the sacred timeline and what really would happen if a Nexus event occurred that couldn't really be undone, like what does that really look like? We don't know. And the last thing that we learned from this last episode was that, you know, Lokis pretty much always survive. Like, they might lose, but they always live to fight another day. Now, with the whole pruning process, initially it just looks like they get deleted from existence, but somehow or another Loki got transferred to this what looked like a, you know, a doomed or apocalypse world that we saw literally 4 other Lokis there waiting for him. So whether that's everybody's fate, I don't know, but I'm excited to find out. So that's pretty much it. That's what we learned so far. 4 episodes into this show, man. I'm excited to see, you know, what this 5th episode holds for us, and really just seeing what this is going to connect us to, man, because we got a good idea that WandaVision is going to be connected to the Doctor Strange movie and possibly Spider-Man No Way Home. And then we also have Falcon the Winter Soldier being connected to the next Black Panther movie. So what is this one going to connect to? My guess is probably Thor and the Guardians of the Galaxy's movie, but you know, I don't know how they're going to get here from there, or I don't know how they're going to get there from here. So that's pretty much it, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed the video, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Y'all know the vibes. Always keep growing, so you're going to be your boy G. I'm gone. Peace.